Hey everybody, Bofties here, welcome back to my Medieval 2 campaign where I'm playing as the Byzantine Empire in the Stainless Steel 6.3 mod. Now, last episode, I landed my death stack on the coast of Italy and quickly took Bari. They didn't really have much of a garrison. But in the time that I was disembarking, because I had the penalty of movement, so I was stood outside Bari for a turn, then I attacked and took it, they'd sent a large army to try and stop me. I've since crushed that army. So I will make my way up the peninsula. That is another large force on the way. So that's something to be aware of. In fact, can you spy on him? Let's see. I could just skip this, but it's always kind of fun to see what happens. 60%. There's a good chance he'll survive. Good so far. Very good so far. Okay, so now I know exactly who he's sending. Urban Crossbow Militia. I haven't met these guys yet, I don't think. They've got good missiles, awful defense, mailed knights, Urban Spear Militia, lots of Papal Guard. But not full units. These are injured. So the Papal Guard are going to be the real threat there. The Urban Spear Militia aren't to be underestimated either, though. And the Spearmen are slightly worse in defense than them. But either way, this is a lot of guys. I don't want to play that again. So that's a lot of guys, and I'll have to be aware of that. So, in preparation, I need to crush this army, and crush it I will. It's not much of a force, but I want to make sure I don't take many casualties, so I'm going to fight it. And here we are in deployment. Now I'll skip the morale boosting speech. It doesn't actually boost morale in case you're wondering. It has no actual gameplay value. I probably don't need to explain to point that out, but they're usually pretty funny. So it's sometimes worth for a laugh listening to it. Now I want to use my range here, and I want to kill them all before they can get near my guys. So for that reason, I will. This is not really the best. Okay, I'm gonna have my. What is with this deployment? It's weird. It's because the terrain is randomly generated, and it's generated really badly. Like there's impassable terrain in the middle of the road for some reason. Not the best place for a road, you'd think, but whatever. It's Italian engineering. Now I'll group these guys, including these guys. Group them into a unit of 2 lines, and if I can, have them like that. Okay. So, the worry is, of course, that this army will bypass my guys and go straight for my proper units, but I'm not too worried if I can at least get them to straighten up. These guys can use fire, projectiles, and fire at will. I'm actually going to have my ballista not fire at will because I don't want them to fire at... They're more in a straight line, which means they're more likely to hit my own guys, which I don't want to happen. Catapults are ready. Oh, my general's bodyguard took a load of prisoners last time, so that's why his experience is so high. He's very good at cutting down fleeing peasants. And therefore he's good at commanding armies. Some of these banners are great. I mean, look at that. Right, they're going to fire now. And actually, not too bad a volley. I mean, it didn't hit. Oh, no, it did. It got some of them. They're unfazed. They're all getting up. And they're firing their own ballista. Okay, well I know what my general's job is. His job is to go up here. And hopefully they won't actually target him. Can they fire? Yeah, they can. Okay, cool. They can fire at the Papal Guard. Everyone can fire at the Papal Guard. Oh, that was a nice... One horse died. That was it. It's a bit underwhelming. Hopefully, the massed ranks of the Papal Guard will actually fall because I can kill them. I can kill the Spear Militia, not easily, but relatively easily because of the my Castrophilicae, which are great. Oh wow! Oh god! The destruction and death and destruction. Loads more ballista. Oh no, they missed. There is something satisfying about artillery in Total War games, especially medieval, because Because it's just... And... Oh, no, it didn't hit. That one might. Nope, just missed them. But they have their own... Oh, wow, nice shot. Okay, now they can stop firing. Because they're going to hit my own guys. They can target them instead. Yeah, like, ballista are more accurate than any other type of artillery, I believe. Not sure if that's completely true, but that's what I've been led to believe. Castrophilicae are just not surviving against that, so they can go in. And these guys can come out, because they've taken the brunt of the charge. So they've lost a lot of men. My mace men are struggling. My Scoutatoi are also struggling. So I'm going to send these guys around to hopefully put them at ease. And they're hitting my own guys, but as long as I don't rout, victory seems certain. Should do. That was a miss, unfortunately. This, yeah, my general's going to go and kill the ballista. I'll have a couple more volleys of artillery and then stop them firing, because it's gonna wreck my own guys if I don't. So yeah, I'll have a move. Oh shit, look at that. Did anyone see that? That took out a load of theirs but a couple of mine, which is not good. No, my cavalry militia, if they try and fight my general, they're gonna lose. Their cavalry militia, they actually have decent armor, by the look of it anyway. Whether that's represented in the stats or not, I don't know. But these are not, they're still firing. Keep firing at them. Fine, they've moved away. I thought I told them not to auto-attack, but they are anyway. That's a nice little arrangement they've got going at the moment. And they're going to charge my guys on the flanks, which is not good. But they're being surrounded now, so it's fine. And everyone, again, stop firing.
The enemy are badly blooded.
They've been chased away. They can chase down the urban militia. And everyone can attack. Actually, no, these guys can keep on attacking them. Because otherwise I'm going to lose guys unnecessarily. Okay, now they're running away. So that's fine. So they can kill them. And then everyone can kill the Papal Guard. Because they need to. 2 units of cavalry, 2 guys of the cavalry militia. They're not. I'm not too worried about them getting away. But this large unit of 81 spear militia have to die. So, Papal Guard are being cut down very quickly. I'm gonna blow the horn just so no one even thinks about running away. They're still eager. They're trying to march out of here. It's not going to work. My general is still cutting down peasants because he's good at that. I believe they're fully surrounded. Again, I didn't use the shield wall, which is the ability I found out about in the last battle. And they are bloody hell. Their morale is incredible. I'll need to look at that in the army that I've spied on, see what their morale is, because one guy is still eager, fighting against all these. His generals run away. He has no allies. There's no reason that he would keep fighting. Okay, so I've killed all of them apart from the 2 cavalry, so I'm going to end the battle there. I lost more men than I'd like, but I completely wiped out the army. Well, apart from 3 men. I probably still have 1 Papal. That Papal Guard probably didn't even die. He was probably still running. He just happened to run. Okay, so yeah, I didn't capture any Papal Guard. Oh well, execute them all. Wonderful. And I've sacked their camp apparently twice. Now what's the Papal Guard's morale? Doesn't tell me. I thought it told me. Might have been one of the later games. Oh well, they've got very good morale. I know that now. But whether I can actually get to Naples before they do, I don't know. Or I could... Is this an ambush? Yes, it is an ambush spot. Wonderful. That could turn the tide. Because that's a larger army than mine. But if I have lots of archers and lots of artillery ready to rain fire on them when they're unprepared, that'll go very well for me. Alright, so looking around the world, there was the Sicilian siege of Almadia. Not bothered that much about it. I haven't held it long. This this army here will slowly wear these guys down. Hopefully, because they're not assaulting in that state. Well, they probably could, to be honest. I don't know what sort of numbers the enemy have, but there's an easy way to find out. Oh, I don't. I don't have enough men to actually build the siege weapons yet. That's bad. That's a terrible state of affairs. So in that case, I'm gonna have to look to send some reinforcements. This is a large army. Yeah, this could probably work. I need to find a fleet. I will have a fleet nearby, I'm sure. The sea. Where's this guy? Oh, just on there. That's still rebels. Interesting. Thought they'd have been taken by now. A small ship there. That's the Sicilian fleet that will be ferrying people from Palermo. It's another random fleet for some reason that can go there. Oh, no, it can't. Oh, it can. Good. Oh, he's co-emperor. This guy's the co-emperor. That's really cool. Yeah, that's the fleet I was dealing with before. Can we order it by stasis? Yeah, we can. Cool. That's so much easier to see. Okay, so that's the... Oh, I split the forces. Of course I did. That's the Death Fleet. Basically, the answer is no. I don't have a large fleet that can do it, but I can group these random ships that I've hired. And that should be enough just to move them. I doubt they'll be attacked. Or if they do get attacked, they should be able to get away. Famous last words before I lose half an army to that. Well, there's no point moving these guys out of the settlement yet, because they can't actually get onto the ship. So I'll leave them there for now. And then next turn I'll embark them. What's happening in Palermo? I was recruiting guys, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Wonderful. Syracuse. What's going on in Syracuse? Orthodox Church, why not? And a town guard. Wonderful. And no galleys. Some Contaratoi. Wonderful. Alright, well, I will... Oh, there's this army here. Yeah, I will end this turn. And we'll see what happens. There they are. There's the Sicilian spit of land that I haven't actually wiped out yet. And the Venetians are just attacking me in the Black Sea. For reasons. They left Almadia. Interesting. They're coming to stop me. Oh, this is a race against time. Now, maybe if I'm quick enough, I might be able to take... well, I forgot what it's called. The place down that I'm besieging at the moment. If I can take that and raise it to the ground, sell all the buildings, and then leave, that might be the best bet, because I won't be able to defend until my reinforcements arrive, which are not going to get there in time. Now, what's the Pope doing? They've just built roads, which is nice. I'll enjoy them when I take Naples. Genoese princess comes of age. I wish you could turn these off. They probably can. Maybe that button at the top stops it popping up. I've never seen it before. The Seljuks and the Moors are the leading at the moment. I found a spy in Kaffa. But whatever. Natural causes. This guy in Nicosia. Also, I have no general in Nicosia. I forgot about Nicosia, to be honest. To be completely honest. I forgot about Cyprus. Can't remember what it's called then. Smyrna has got a port now, which is good. Kanakail has got a Levitana. Guza has a Boya. Boa. 1 and 2. Recruitment report, that's the important stuff. I've recruited a lot of militia. Some in Sparta. Oh, yes! This is a great little force. Okay, so I'm already building ballista, which is great. Mortar toy. That'll be interesting. Yeah, so Sparta is going to be my front lines castle for this. Kanakail, I think I'll change to something more useful, like a city. Because I've got Adrianople there, to the north of Constantinople and Kanakail. Nicaea, which hopefully won't be under attack for a long time. And Sparta, which is very well defended. So I'm going to convert this to a city, because it's more use as that. And the Holy Roman Empire is against France. That's wonderful news for me. Now, speaking of, I'm going to hire some Slav mercs, because why not? They're cheap. Now, the question is, do I take Zagreb? Or do I try and take Zagreb? Or do I leave it and go around and try and take Venice? I'm going to go around and try and take Venice. Fuck Venice. I left them alive. I could have wiped them out, but I chose not to. And then they betrayed me. So, they need to die. Hire those mercs. Wonderful. Now, I could take Naples very quickly. Not too sure. I'll see what's going on with the rest of the world. So, they left Almadia. So that gives me a chance to recruit some kind of territory, which will do nothing if that large army continues past. Oh wow, suddenly the opinion rates have plummeted. Because I recruited someone? I don't know. Might be a glitch. Recruit the priest as well, because then if this does get taken, I can just get my guys out. Oh, trade fish. Very expensive fish. 214. 11 florins there. Anything else of value around here? Must be. I'm going to send him further in.
Yes, moving.
Oh, can't seem to find anything. Either way, whatever, it doesn't really matter. 5 turns to this collapses. Any mercs to hire? Nope. Right, well, I think that'll be an interesting battle when if I do that. I could retreat them to the ships. Might be the wisest thing. Go along. Oh. I just had a thought idea.
Yes, moving.
They've left one guy garrisoning Tunis. I'm going to wait until they're a little bit closer. Embark the ships. Sail all the way up. Retake Tunis. Before they can get back.
Name thy enemy, Lord.
I think that'd be really cheeky. That's what I'm going to do. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to march my armies onto Naples. And am I going to just assault them? Because there's a large force on the way that I will not be able to... Probably, it'll be a difficult battle if I have to fight this medium-sized army and that huge army. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to assault them now because I have siege weapons, so I can do that straight away. And it just means I have to destroy the walls with thing. And I'm fighting the Pope himself. So that's cool. So we've got Urban Spear Militia, no Papal Guard. Oh, there is Papal Guard. Mailed Knights and Spearmen. So this is fine. Because I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to bombard them to shit. I'm going to pound them into dust. It doesn't matter if the walls collapse, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it. If necessary, sell everything. Back out. Let the Papal States take it back. And then assault it again. And then I've... if it works out that way, that's my plan. I might adjust that. But this is it's a pretty good city. I might want to try and keep it. It's a good garrison army as well. Lots of archers, lots of heavy infantry. Might be worth keeping it if I do take this. If I take this, I'm going to take this. If I don't, I'm devastated myself. They can go there. I'm not sure how the new siege defenses work when it comes to destroying them. Like, there's oil here, I imagine. They look like oil. They're in the base game, but they never drop oil in the base game, so I'm not sure. They can target that. The ballista can target... Can it not target the gates? I'm not trying to attack the towers. I'm trying to attack the gates. Oh, I remember this. Ballista can't actually attack buildings in this. I remember now. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Well, they can target them instead, whatever. As long as they're doing something. And they're firing at the walls. They missed, somehow. Okay, so 2 hits dealt 6% damage. So, I'll need 34 direct hits to destroy that wall. My maths is correct. Yep, it seems to be. Which is good for me. And when it gets to just over 50%, the wall crumbles and hurts them. So that'll actually be quite useful. I'm just looking at where the Papal Guard. I imagine with the Pope guarding the Pope. That's the... Yeah, they're the Papal Guard. There's some militia. There's the Pope. He's going to be tough to kill. I'm going to have to use artillery, which I can hopefully use because of the large street, which is pretty good. One more. Split them in half. Go on, hit them. No, my God, that guy just got wrecked. Well, that didn't work out. They didn't get beaten. See, that's what I wanted. I wanted that to happen when they were there. But they had the sense to move off. Well, whatever. These guys they are taking casualties. Quite a few. From these ballista. And then again, they are firing 4 bolts each. So that's pretty cool. That wall's almost down. After that, I'll have them attack the gates. And then I'll have at least 2 points of entry to the city. Which would be pretty useful. If I can dislodge these guys from the walls, I won't actually take any damage from the defences, which would be quite useful. Couple more. There we go, wonderful. So these guys can now shoot at that wall. The ballista's still firing, good. Lots and lots of ammo. I'm going to move these guys up. They can go to there. Because hopefully that will keep them out of range of the tower, which will be peppering them with shots. Of course, I might lose some guys to friendly fire because they're running right in front of the ballista. But they're aiming above them, so hopefully they won't. They're not even firing yet. Yeah, the reload animation for artillery in this game is always a bit... Oh, they're firing way above them, it's fine. Wonderful. Yes, my archers are taking some damage. Which is kind of unexpected. I thought they'd be out of range. But whatever. Shit happens. And yeah, the Papal Guard have turned up over here to try and halt the assault. Which is interesting. Oh my God. That was a loud noise. That building's getting destroyed. All going quite well at the moment. Well, saying that, you can't really tell if anything's happened. So all these guys can focus fire on the Papal Guard, actually, because I want them to die. Because they are the biggest threat at the moment. Once I get inside the walls. Cavalry are generally the biggest threat outside of the city, but once you're actually inside, they can't charge. They're stuck fighting possibly spearmen. So I won't be too worried about them. And that's exactly what I wanted to happen on the other wall. So this took about 20 casualties there, which is pretty great for me. And look at all that. Look at all the fire. Literally the fire. Yeah, you are under attack. They're unfazed though, so well done them. Oh, they're split up. Oh my God, the AI tactics in this game is great. Okay, so now they've split up. Excuse me. After their initial assault, I've just realised I'm overrunning quite a bit. So I'm actually going to pause it here. I will finish this in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.